fine day it's been. No sign of storms anywhere. And not to mention just how useful it has been to actually learn of something interesting that hasn't happened in such a long time. I wish that I would have gone, but sending Beatrice out there was a little bit more useful. After all, I do trust her and her judgments. If I had went out myself, then things couldn't have gone well. Regardless, it does feel a bit lonely without her guarding the place. And the fact that Andrew, despite him being the youngest, can't really do what she is capable of. My royal alchemist is soon to be out of it, and Hector, well, I guess he's probably getting a pass since he knows exactly what he's doing, so I'll just let him be. Your Hardness?
Yes. Lord Hood, we have some news for you.
Yes. What is it that you have to interrupt me? What is your reports?
Well, sire, I will pretty much say this, that it appears that, well,
You better pretty much say what it is rather soon, otherwise I'm getting rather impatient.
please forgive him, Lord. As you pretty much wanted to know, Andrew is back from his mission that he was sent on and is wishing to speak with you.
I see. Very well then. Bring in the dragon.
Okay, of course, sir, of course.
Wait, you.
Yes, sir.
Why not join me for a bit? It has been rather lonely, and I could use a bit of female company.
Oh, of course, Lord. Oh, this is such a high honor.
Indeed. Welcome back, Andrew. What is it that you have discovered?
Well, forgive me, Your Highness, but we couldn't really find anything of valuable within the mountain regions of the volcanic area.
Tell me something I don't know. Anything else?
Well, I did get word that Beatrice will be back. It may take her, say, a day or two before she arrives, and apparently she has got someone.
You don't say. Well, I'm rather curious a bit. Did she specifically say as to what it is?
Apparently it's some kind of lost fossil, apparently. Apparently she's connecting it to something that Dimitri may have lost a long time ago. I don't really know. She didn't really specifically say what it is. She just said it was a fossil of some kind.
A fossil, you say? Better pretty much let Hector look into that. And if that is all, then I suggest you be off then.
Okay then. If you say, my lord.
Now, I believe I should retire to my own bed quarters. Do you care to join?
Of course, Lord. Anything for you.
Allow me to escort you. Oh, Mordred, you fool. You have no idea what you're missing out on. Is that Dimitri over there? Is something the matter, my dear cousin? Oh. Hello, Hector. And I'm not sure. I don't really feel right. What appears to be the problem? Are you ill or something? No, it's not that. More of this aching feeling. Could you give me a bit more details for this? And why have you stopped your potion making? I just had a lot bit more on my mind, and suddenly this one urge just came out of nowhere, and it just made me stop for some reason. I'm not sure how or why, but this is rather strange. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel so aching and empty, you could say. That may be an issue. Perhaps maybe you should visit the infirmary about this. I suppose you're right. Are you off to your quarters for today? Well, I do wish you good well and health. Yes, you too. Thank you. Something definitely doesn't seem right. He usually never acts like this. Rather strange. No matter. I have far more important things to take care of for the time being. I'm sure he can figure it out later. Not to worry, my fellows reptilian friends. Soon, you will learn to know our living skills here. It'll be far better for you, I can guarantee it. What? Who is interrupting me at a time like this? Hector! Hector, are you in there? I need to talk to you. Better go see what the dragon wants. At times like this, Andrew. It's about time you basically came out, Snake. You've been down here for like, what? A few days now? What is it, Andrew? Can't you see I'm busy? I know you're busy, but this is important. You know Beatrice that was sent out a few days ago? Said she was on that mission and such?
yes, I recall, but what is so important about this? Well, she found something and is bringing it back with some apparently mercenaries. As expected. But then again, she is the most negotiable compared to the rest of us. I mean, you're pretty much that too, you know. You're the advisor and duke and such. That is true. Well, is that all you're pretty much here for? Just to inform me about that? Yeah, pretty much. Say, what are you doing down there? Oh, not of your concern. I promise you. You know, we haven't been... You know, we can't take any more prisoners, you know. Lord Mordred said we shouldn't. We're not that kind of mages anymore. Yes, I understand the young lord's intentions, and I'm not to disagree with it. However, if intruders do come along, we'd be best to deal with them. You understand, don't you? Well, that I get. But seriously, what is down there? Like I said, that's for me to know, and for you to figure out. Fine. Whatever. Just be sure to meet up with Lord Hood later. I hear he's gonna have plans for us, so you better pretty much keep the files intact. Of course, my fine reptilian companion. And maybe perhaps you should take care of your little horde and that little partner of yours. Same old Andrew. Now, where was I?
Yes, the doctor shall see you now. He will be arriving soon.
Another one today. It's like, what? The 20th time I've actually gotten a patient? Well. I guess this must be him. Well, it's not very often you actually get a royalty to be here. Now, do tell me, what is the problem here, sir? I am Dr. Norbert, and I am here to help you. So do tell me, what kind of sickness do you have?
Well, you see, I can't really explain it much, but...
Is it a fever? Is it a cold? Is it any common sickness?
Oh, no. It's nothing like that. It's more of aching.
Aching? Like what kind of aching?
Here.
Oh. Then it's not medical related. Not sickness, at least. I actually know someone who can help with that statement. Just wait here for a moment, and I shall be right back.
Okay. I really hope it's nothing serious. I really want to get back to work. Oh, I just hope for the better. Otherwise, my lords will be very disappointed in me.
I'm back, and I brought someone who knows this stuff better. So, do come in, cousin. Ah, what a fine way to return. Oh, so thank you for letting me come along, cousin.
Monty, focus. You have a patient here who actually has mental issues. Well, kinda. You're more better at this than I am.
Oh, not to worry, cousin, I promise. It will be fine. I promise you. Besides, you should probably go take care of other patients that need your help.
For once, you actually say something I'm actually cooperating with you with.
Not to worry, my dear cousin. Things will be fine.
Dang, Monty, why?
Anyways. Oh. Well, now. My, aren't you the most royalist looking of colors I've ever seen in a while? Blue as a sapphire. Goldish orange like a jasper. Even those purple eyes are so much of violet and such. Oh, just gives me shivers in the scales. So do tell me, cutie, what appears to be the problem? It's, aching. Here. Oh, of course. But first things first, we should get you a place to sit down and pretty much think this over. Wouldn't want you to have any pressure going on you. Okay. There you go. Now you have a much easier time without feeling stressed on that floor. So, do tell Monty Mori of what is troubling you. Well, it started about over a month ago when I had this sudden urge, like something that suddenly came back to me, but I don't fully remember what it is. And, well, perhaps it might be something that I might have forgotten long ago. The only question is, my memory's a bit foggy still, so I'm not sure why I feel this way. Well, is there anything else that you're feeling aside from that? A longing feeling, I'm guessing. Though at the same time, I'm not so certain myself. I mean, I practically noticed, yet somehow science just doesn't seem to be working for me about this. I really wish I knew. Oh, is there any reason what I'm feeling, doctor? I am just so confused. I think I'm going crazy or something. Ah, I think I understand what the problem is and what you're feeling. It appears it could be of guilt and, like you mentioned, longing. Like you basically had experienced something in the past that you regret, and you want to pretty much make up for that, but don't know how. But not to worry. I'm certain within time it'll come around and you can figure that out for yourself. That's what I would suggest. In fact, something tells me that it may be sooner than expected. You really think it's that? Me? Guilty? And your say will be soon. I'm very positive. Yes, I
can work with that. I'll try. Uh, thank you, doctor. Uh, how much is this gonna cost me? I didn't really ask ahead on time for both sessions, so how much am I gonna have to pay for this? Oh, don't you worry, friend. Don't worry about that. We'll basically send you the check in the mail, and then you can pay afterwards. That's mainly how our business works. If you can't pay head on, we'll be sure to let you know later on. Thank you, thank you. Have a nice day now. Always good to help those in need, especially when they're in need of such therapy. Come along. It's not that further now. We're at the castle. Good. It feels as though we went many miles.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm losing my strength.
Me too. Ah, but we're doing this for the money, you know.
Hopefully we get there.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Castle Hood. Both of you. Ah.
Say, since we're done moving that thing, do you mind if we take a break?
Yeah. No need to be rude or anything, but we just literally had to carry that after we got the transport. Of course. Oh my. Well, we don't want you moving on the floor. Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't worry, we'll just wait right here. Beatrice. Oh, it's so good of you to be back. And, how is it that you haven't gotten frostbitten from out there? Not to worry, my lord. That cape of mine has always had a special mechanism in handling weather. I'm guessing that's the magic of ancient times? That is correct. But there's more matter at hand, and...
What's going on around here?
Oh no.
I overheard talking at... Beatrice?
Hello, Andrew.
You're back? Wow, I thought it would take a day or two, you mentioned.
Well, it turns out we had a shortcut.
Oh, of course. Welcome back.
It's great to see you too. um, if I may ask, Beatrice, exactly what is going on? You didn't give me specific details, but you mentioned about bringing a few here? Oh, of course. Forgive me.
Exactly. Just say.
Well, you could say I brought some mercenaries here. Uh, Wait! Did you say mercenaries?
And She's gonna freak out in 3, 2, 1.
Beatrice! Do you have any idea as to why would you bring mercenaries? Don't you know that many colleagues I've worked with, they had bad influence, and are for mercenaries that do horrible things, and not for our sake. Oh, especially with those hooligans. Ugh, they really rattle my scales for this. I will not accept. I just can't believe you pretty much did it.
Yep, I knew he would do that. It's always like, what exactly is going on around here?
Did we miss something? Why is Lord Mordred in such a tempered mood?
Oh, let's just say Beatrice here just brought some mercenaries around here. You don't say. Beatrice, I never thought that you'd be the type to be a little rebellious against our Lord's coding.
I never looked to see a coding about that. More like he's had traumatic experiences in those. I feel kind of bad. Oh, you at least were thinking, right? I mean, how bad could these mercenaries be?
Well, you better show us what these guys are like.
Of course, they're resting in a more spared room. And you let them use one of the rooms? What kind of... Did you do?
Hector, you might want to do something.
Yeah, you should do something about that.
Of course. Not to worry. Great Uncle Hector is here to pretty much assist in this. I shall calm the master from his temperament issue.